Oop, that doesn't work. That'll have to do. Hello, we are back. It's been a good long while, and I'm glad to be here. Episode 30. It's going to be a good one. I hit play, not pause. There we go. Okay. Also, I also forgot one more thing. You guys did all get your crossover inspiration points. I would really recommend having that homebrew inspiration point sheet up. It saved the other guys when I had to remind them like 4 times to look at it, so could save you as well. Recap.
Noted.
It's been a minute for me. I'm actually out of school, so I don't remember a lot of things.
During our last encounter, the team began at the Valley Tavern after receiving crucial information about the Psy Blades and their origins from Shang. Searching for any information they could on the subject, they turned to the one person who seems to know a little something about everything, Nero. After letting him know they wanted to clear the air and sincerely amend for the events that led to the death of DeLorean, the Breakers made their way eastward actually, towards the Soka tribe, where they hoped to gain information on the Psy Blades and hopefully find a weakness in their apparently impenetrable armor. Along their way through the Winterlands, Alena led the team through the cold and perilous snow, as she was able to pick up on a set of what looked to be manic and wild tracks from a wagon of some kind. The team followed this out, and unfortunately, they did find that they belonged to their dear friend, Sindri, along with a small note that only had the number 2 scribbled on its paper by his body. After setting camp for the night, the team continued their travel eastwards toward the Soka tribe, where they found Diogen arguing with some of the people of the small encampment. Without much time to waste, the team injected themselves, and it is here where we pick up after a mixing of words, as our players prepare for the battle as the sounds of hounds are released from their chains. Roll initiative.
Wait, oh god.
Are you really
what's
throw
my...
up right there?
I'm not ready for this.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Cats.
14.
14 as well.
Let me get the
Oh, no, Matt.
stream up. Oh. Is that a natural
no.
one? Oh, you poor baby. Starting out strong.
Joe, you got the stream up?
It is coming up right now.
Oh, okay. Mine's being
Looks like-
weird. I still can't see people's faces. I don't know what the hell's happening.
Okay.
That is a 15.
I'm gonna... Ooh, I don't know what happened to this map. It's really dark. I will fix that in a second.
If I'm not mistaken, I had burned a... What level spell slot was that?
Ooh, it's misty.
Okay.
Okay, you guys can... Yeah, that'll do. You guys can see Tailspire? Yeah?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know
Yes.
why this is so dark.
Okay, so it's not my monitor.
And I
Time
don't
of
want
day?
this music. Ah,
That's
that's
orange.
why. There's a... No, maybe not. Huh. It might be some kind of a glitch with Tailspire, because... Oh, nope. Or I'm just dumb, which is, you know, generally how it is.
Position of the sun.
There we go.
Oh. I cast a third or a second level spell. That's right.
You may have, but you guys had long rest. You guys long rested before you left, and then you long rested again along the way.
No. Remember, I told him to shut the fuck up and then cast silence.
Yes, you did. So these aren't exactly what the creatures look like, but they'll do. You guys are... Whoop. Okay, I'm actually going to spread you guys out a little bit. Oop, I got to turn that off.
Oh, wait, who am I fighting now?
You guys had been traveling through Scuds and Viking, the true subscriber OGs. This is the person... Oh, let me zoom in. This is the person with whom Diogen was arguing. This right here is going to be our Diogen. And these two kind of... I called them Wart Snogs in the notes. They're kind of these ferocious cross between boar and warthog. Or hound. Erevan, what's your initiative?
It was also 14.
Harratuk?
11.
11. Okay, well, this should be interesting. Carl, we're at the bottom. Okay. 5. Okay.
Started from the bottom.
Top of the first round, you guys can see that the person that Diogen is arguing with tries to take some cover where he can. The first one to go up is the Wart Snog against you guys, and he is going to target Karl. So he comes charging and bounding up the field as he runs straight over to you, Karl. And
Carl's not within 5 feet of me, yes.
Alena is right
I assume
here.
not.
Yes, he is beyond 5.
Okay, just making sure.
Karl, does a 15 hit you?
No.
Ooh, what about...
16.
Okay, so a slutty 20 hits you.
Oh, yeah.
So Karl gets bit with these little tusks for... Not terrible. It'll be 9 damage.
Ugh.
And I need you to make a grapple check.
A garple check.
Gerple. Gerp.
Oof.
That's just... is that just strength?
It is athletics or acrobatics, whichever one you're higher in.
18.
Meets it, beats it. So Karl, this thing comes over and he snorts right up to you, and it sinks his tusks into you, and you can feel him starting to drag you away, but you are able to fend him off. After that, Diogen is gonna jump back up on the stage, and it looks like he's holding something. Preparing his turn, not holding a literal item. After that, it is Angene, and then Erevan. So Angene, you are right here. Erevan, you're right here.
All right. I am going to go ahead and reach out. What is our good friend wearing? Diogen. Diogen.
It's hard to tell. You're make a perception check. How about we let the dice decide?
Just get some goodness. That is going to be a 17.
Yeah, Angene can see a lot of it is under fairly heavy cloaking. There might be some layers of fur that he has going on underneath, but from some very quick flashes when he's moving up and where his cloak will part a little for just a moment, Angene can see he has some form of light armor beneath. Appears to be some kind of hide or leather.
Okay. I am going to reach out with my hand, and the chaotic magic in me begins to flow and ebb, and it comes out as a burst of energy. I cast Chaos Bolt against them.
That's a ranged attack, right?
Yes, it is. That's a good. What my spell attack with +7. +7. Good God. Yeah, and I'm casting this at 3rd level.
Oof.
Oh, that's a beautiful, sweet 20.
A natural?
Unnatural.
Very nice.
Alright.
Alright. So, okay. What do I have to roll again? This one's complicated. Oh, that's right. Alright. Oh, D8. 2 D8s.
Get a couple of dates.
Yes. And then 3d6. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm having the right dice for this. Okay, so that is 8 and a 4, so 4 is force damage. Nice. Plus, I rolled really well here. So the base damage is 24. So 24 times 2, so 48 force damage.
Whoa. Yeah, big hit from Angene.
And that is going. Oh my God, that's a 2. So
on your
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys, Karl right up front, I'm gonna let you describe it. What is Karl seeing as he's like kind of dealing with this boar up close and personal, and what do your friends see from the peripheral?
So Angene definitely has kind of a wild eye on him right now. He's as enraged as he's ever been in his life. And he is very upset with this degen motherfucker. So he this one has a little extra spiciness to it, and the bolt it starts out like as this wild pulsating energy mass, and it just kind of almost disappears as it just turns into pure energy, and you can only see like the dust getting knocked off of him after it hits.
Yeah. And once, okay, I've got to do it this way. Once the attack, and I'm gonna see that it landed. He can see. Degen looks like he may have been expecting a little bit of a fight, and some other forms of him duplicate over the battlefield, and each of them start kind of moving around on their own. It's actually not their turn, but you can see them moving, and you can hear like this very brief echo as each of them speak in unison and start moving around. I thought this might have happened, so I came prepared.
Where is my silence currently affected?
Good question. Is that a concentration?
It is.
You put it, is there like a range on it?
The range would have been centered on him, and the area of effect would have been. Let me look at it. Second level.
Because I believe he was about right here.
20-foot radius. 20 foot in a circle.
Okay, so it's just from the guy outside the dome, you can hear it.
But you can't hear the voice, though.
This one over here.
Okay.
Yes. Anything else, Angene?
I'll look over to who's that on my right? Is that Erevan? All right, I'm gonna look over to Erevan and give him a "You this little fucker."
Oh wait, what?
And I give Bardic Inspiration to him.
Oh my God, Matt! You have to watch the stream back when you get a chance. You froze.
I see this.
I was like, wow, Matt's really jazzed about this. Okay. Erevan, it is your turn, and then Alena.
Okay. So, who's that person that's in gold at the back?
Right here is Alena.
No, on the other side.
Over
Behind,
here?
Yeah, who's that?
That is one of the people of the town that Diogen is arguing with.
So don't kill that person. Okay.
Good, it's up to you.
And just to make sure that I remember correctly, I still have the hand mortar, right?
I believe so.
I mean, I personally never lost it because I haven't been here for a few sessions. So I never took it out.
Nobody's taken it from you, if that's what you're asking.
Okay, so it's there, and that means I still have the special rounds for it that I was given to test.
Oh, you did get rounds from him. Did he give you specific rounds, or I think they were just hand mortar rounds?
He gave me 2 regular hand mortar rounds and then 1 to test, like the pistol. But I only have 1.
Oh God. Alena is very happy to be very far away right now.
Yes.
So
choose wisely.
I'm reading this, and then so what would in that top right corner? There's 3 of his images, and then there's that boar hog thing.
Mm-hmm.
What? Can you give me a 5-foot radius so where I can see where it would hit in the center of those guys?
Looks like
I get it. 2 of them.
Maybe a little bit left.
So now I can't hit all of them because it's not a crazy.
Looks like you only hit 2.
2. Okay. Which is fine because it still does damage to the one that I'm hitting, and then 5-foot radius from that. Okay, so I'm going to use a regular hand mortar round on the boar hog thing. It's going to go right at it.
Yeah, make your attack.
Ooh, natural 18 plus 10.
Yeah, that'll hit.
So that's going to be 28, and then. 2D. I don't have 2D. I'm gonna just click that. Please be good. Okay, so that's 16 hand mortar damage. So 16 fire damage, just from the hand mortar itself.
Let me.
And then.
Where are you? Make this one red. Make this one blue. Yellow. There. Now you guys should be able to see that a little bit easier.
And now everything within a 5-foot radius has to make a DC, which is going to be 8, 9, 10, 11, So it's got to be the 16 dexterity save throw.
Yeah, Erevan. What was the damage on that one again?
16 fire, and then they got to make a 16 dex save, and they'll take 1d8 fire damage.
Erevan can see as all of you guys hear this blast ring out. The two next to the Wartsnog, you can see like this brief sort of shimmer between them. The Wartsnog, however, not so much. He gets blasted pretty good. And does he take that fire damage now or later?
So from the mortar round, he takes the fire damage now. But now there's an explosion ring like 5 foot out. So the guy that's 5 foot from him has to make a dex save of 16.
And roll the damage.
Okay, it's gonna be. I don't have that. That'll be 8. So max if he fails.
Fucking metal, bro. Okay, anything else, Erevan?
Well, so what's cool is I have this cool thing where I get to attack twice. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire off a second one. And that'll be a 24 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And I don't have 2d8, so I'll just roll that again. Please be good. And 17 fire damage. And another 8 blast radius, or explosive damage, if he fails the 16 save again.
Is it just half if he passes?
Yeah, I think so, is what it looks like. Yeah. Passes half, and then... Get out of my way, I need to read. But I'm saving the special round.
Erevan is chunking away at that guy. At that hog. Anything else, Erevan?
Yeah, now I'm going to run all the way over by Alena. As far as I can.
Crank that hog, Erevan.
1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 30?
I have 35.
5.
So I'll be right next to it, yeah.
Protect yourself, Bobby!
So, Alena, you can see Erevan, or you can see this chromatic blast from Angene just blowing up around the stage area. And then you can see Erevan like, this ought to be fun. Boom! Boom! And while the smoke and the debris is still raining down, he's actually running right at you and gets behind you.
And can I bonus action swap out the hand mortar for my pistols?
Yeah, that's fine.
For the next round, like just...
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Alena, it is your turn, and then Erevan. Alena, and then Harratuk.
Well, partially out of fear, but then also partially out of we need to go attack this guy. I'm gonna run away from Erevan. So I want to get as close as I can to whichever Diogen possible clone is closest to me. I assume it's the one kind of like straight to my left.
You've 30 movement, right?
Yes. If I can get up to him, that'd be sweet.
So you are in the silence at this point.
Okay. That is fine. I'm going to just attack him with my sword.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I want to do right now. So, let's see. I'm going to attack. Ooh, 11 probably doesn't hit.
Alena, she was kind of charging up towards him, wanted to get a nice yell with her swing, and the immediate silence knocked her off her balance a little bit, kind of threw her off kilter with her swing, and whoosh, she is able to dodge that one. Staring you down.
And the backhand? Fuck. It's a 9, does not hit either, so
Woof.
Alena just misses.
Yeah. Anything else, Alena?
Nope, that'll be it.
Roger. Harratuk.
Okay, I believe Diogen up at the center of the stage is about 30 feet from me. Or is he within 30 feet?
10, 15, 25. This one?
Yeah, but I'm going to stay where I am for now. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But
Yes, he is 25 feet away.
I'm going to covertly drink a little vial from my cape. And I say, and I sort of, extend my cape, and I yell over at Diogen right before I sort of, primally scream at him before I breathe fire at him.
What?
Yes.
That's new.
Yeah, you guys got that.
That was a while ago.
That was a while ago. Yeah. Like... Was that an Illoy Veil purchase? Or, not purchase, but...
No.
No, okay,
I
not
don't
that
believe
long
so.
ago, but yeah, do I make a save?
Yeah, 13.
Ooh, natural 15 plus things.
Okay, so you take rounded down 10 damage.
10 is the total, or 10 is the rounded down? Or the halved?
And it's halved.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow.
And yeah, now I'll charge him. That was my bonus action.
Yeah, Alena just woof, and Alena, you guys can see her silence and frustration as this roar and fire blast comes forth from Harratuk, charging through his own smoke path that he left.
And I'll try to billow my cape to intimidate him.
If you want to intimidate, it will be your action.
Oh, never mind then. But I'm still billowing my cape.
Oh yeah, that fantastic orange.
Alena is visibly alarmed by this fire-breathing minotaur.
I'm gonna do the Great Axe.
Yeah, and you have 2 attacks per turn, Mr. Barbarian.
That's a dirty 20 for the first one. I'm just gonna hit him twice.
You're gonna attack again?
Attack twice, so I'm just gonna do them both now. Yeah. Does a 13 hit?
The first it was hard for Harratuk to see when the fire blast had rung out. The first axe swing felt clean in its strike, and as it's coming down, he can see that same sort of shimmer, and it actually goes through him. And the second one as well, it seems to have gone through him.
Oh, they both hit?
They both felt to Harratuk like they would have struck, but something about the form, he doesn't actually feel his blade cut through anything.
A dirty 20?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they shimmer in their form.
Hmm.
Anything else, Harratuk?
I can't do anything else. So that's it.
Roger. Is this one's turn? So this guy charges up. Whoop. Snort. And let's see here. He comes bounding across the field. Comes straight over to Harratuk, or Erevan. He's not too happy with you at the moment. Thought it was a natural one. I rolled 5 natural ones with last session. Jeez, fuck. It was a 7, but plus
Some of that luck.
Erevan does a 14 hit.
No, it does not.
F. What about a 14? Does a 14 hit?
No, it does not. Still not.
Erevan is still kind of thinking that Alena is by his side. He turns and this thing is just in his face. It's come snapping at him with its tusks. And Erevan just real quick, like it bites, like he ducks, his hat stays up. It bites between him and his hat. Does not connect. And you guys do hear... Oh, I can't grab another one. F in the chat. You guys can hear...
Oh, yeah, I don't...
Little babies. Oh, they got big.
Big babies. Big babies.
You guys can hear further commotion coming from behind as... Yeah, Carl, these things really aren't coming.
Oh, come on!
Ooh. 26 to hit.
No, yeah, it hits.
Ooh. Oh, that's not good. Math. 19 damage, piercing.
I don't like this.
And then I need you to make an athletics or acrobatics save, or a check, as it tries to grab and pull you away.
Jeez.
11.
Oh, how about I make mine? Carl is, you are not prone, you are not unconscious. I am just doing this so I remember that you are in fact grappled. And it will pull you away. It starts pulling you away 10 feet.
Oh no.
So Angene and Erevan, you guys, maybe less so Erevan, but Angene, you can see Carl like, he's actually getting dragged away. That one attacked, and then Carl, it is your turn.
Oh, great.
Cut its dick off.
First thing, I'm gonna rage. Because I'm pissed off. I've had enough. I'll start beating this thing's face in, because it's the closest thing to me.
I said you are not prone, so yeah, it is a regular attack for you.
I would like to do reckless.
Ooh, yeah, take that advantage.
Might
And
as well.
while you're rolling, Harratuk, before I forget, you do have level 1 exhaustion this fight. So for you, that just means disadvantage on ability checks.
Okay.
Not attacks, just ability checks.
Dirty 20 for the first attack.
Ooh, yeah.
And that's going to be 12 damage. Melee. Blunt.
Blunting. And you should have 2 attacks too.
Yeah, I'm going to take another swing.
Is reckless for the attack or is it for the turn?
It's for the turn.
Ooh, very nice, yeah.
16 to hit.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see Carl getting dragged away by his foot or maybe
That's
the back of his
13
clothes.
damage.
Oof. And he is not going down without a fight. He is beating the daylights out of this thing. Anything else, Carl? That's everything, I believe.
That's all I can do.
Top of the next round. Red. Turns right at you. I'm gonna... I don't think... Oh wait, does a 9 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. I think it did at one point.
It did.
What about an 11?
11 hits.
11 hits.
My armor class is 10.
Okay. Ooh, yeah.
Is that right? Hold on. Hold the fuck on.
That can't be right.
Depends
Bring
on what armor
armor
you're
of any
wearing. Depends on what armor you're wearing.
Equipment.
Of any kind.
Do you have your armor equipped?
Yep. Yep.
Did you forget to put your underwear on today?
No, I just have a -1 dexterity, so instead of an 11 armor class, I have a 10.
It's
Ouch.
it still would have hit it in that case, but
Yeah.
Right. Yes. 16 points of damage to you, and athletics or acrobatics check.
That's gonna be athletics for me. All right, give me 1 second. All right.
Brothers of Metal, everybody. Oh, so good.
$17.
Angene is able to fight that one off. He is going to make his second attack. Yeah, that's a natural 10 plus things.
Wait. You said that I got hit, 9 didn't hit, but then 11 did?
You're right. I did attack twice, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
I was about to say.
Man's
call.
out here trying to kill us.
I did. I mean, don't give it away. Damn. After him, it is Diogen's turn.
The finale episode.
And Mr. Angene. No one had checked for a possibly stealthing rogue in their midst.
God.
I can't put him where I want to necessarily, but yeah, okay, that still gives him advantage. So Angene. See how much damage you take first. So Angene, in this brief second, like you're dealing with this Wartsnog, and you're able to just fend him off, when just out of your peripheral, this hand comes through. That's your character sheet. That's not the one I want. Yeah, 16. And then
Hold up.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Yep.
Put a little love in it.
Jake died.
Silvery barbs. Baby.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Roll that shit again. Just 1 dice.
You are not in your silence. It was higher. Do I take that?
You take the lower of the two, so no.
Okay. Where are you? For this. So Angene is fast as his reactions would let him try and do something to throw him off. Unfortunately, to no avail. All of you are currently engaged, so you do not see what happens.
We're engaged. Oh yeah. Sweet.
Angene, you can see this hand reach around you, and it seems to make a sort of a grabbing motion as this shimmering silver light emerges from his hand in the form of a dagger, and you take 8, 10, 16.
He's counting a lot.
21 points of damage.
Ouch.
Well, that would have knocked me down if I wasn't a fucking badass.
Half-orc stuff. The unfortunate part is he gets a bonus action. It was lower. An 8 does not hit. He has advantage. A 9.
Fuck you, Joe. Oh, good.
It went from an 8 to a 9.
Wow. Everyone else is sure doing good.
It's 1 point higher. That was to attack, not the damage.
Right.
Yeah, he comes up behind you, Angene. I guess you're first, and you can It's a very strange sensation, what Angene goes through. He can almost literally feel because he's been cut by blades before, and it feels just the same as it ruptures different parts of him internally. But as he kind of frantically checks himself to stop the bleeding, there is no blood, and there is no cut. And after him, it is your turn, Angene.
All right. Angene is going to, for his main act, going to he is going to roll another 3rd level Chaos Bolt at.
Ooh, I assume that was level 3. You cut out a little bit.
Yes, a level 3.
Yeah. It is a range attack at 5 foot. It will be disadvantaged.
All right, that is a range disadvantage. Oh, that's not that bad. That is a 19 to hit.
Yeah, Angene just shoves it right in his grill. Boom.
So, if I may, a little flavor on this one.
Of course.
I reach out and I was like, "I lived, bitch," and I grabbed his throat, and energy pulses from my arm into my hand. Sorry, I did that wrong. I lived, bitch.
Oh my god, when did my game turn into an Xbox lobby?
A couple weeks ago when you made Angene a child.
Yep. Hey, I didn't do it. The dice rolled.
It's actually all my fault.
Speaking of which, I'm going to roll another d20. After your damage. After the damage.
After the damage, yep. So that is going to be... What flavor is this? That's going to be... lightning.
Ooh.
And that's going to be a total of 20 damage.
Oof.
And then a...
Yeah, and then roll
I'm going to use as a bonus action. The words I said are going to be my bonus action. I'm going to use Unsettling Word. And that is I'm going to use Unsettling Words, so that'll... the next saving throw, he takes 6 away from the next saving throw they make. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
-6 on save. Turn on round 3. Did you roll a d20 for your spell? Zzz.
Oh, yeah. Fuck! It's a 1. It's a 1!
Alright.
Mom, come get me. I'm scared.
You have inspiration.
Mom!
Alright. Now, remind me, did I roll... Did I roll 100 or did you roll the 100?
I rolled 100. You roll... read the list.
Roll anything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Okay.
I'm going to die.
Fireball!
Magic missile.
Come on, Durandal dice. Don't fuck me now. Hey, that's a 24.
Angene is, as this much younger version of Angene is almost struck down, you guys can see the resolve even in his more childlike form. And he turns around. I lived, bitch. He fires one off, and in the kind of the wake of the electric blast, he comes out and he turns around, and you guys can see Angene has turned blue. Literally blue. His skin tone is, his skin tone has turned blue. Now,
Nice.
I'm gonna leave it there. He doesn't know. Anything else, Angene?
No, that's all I can do. I don't really have much left on my reserves for today.
Erevan and then Alena.
Okay, so I got this big beast of a thing in front of me, and well,
Oh, I dropped concentration, by the way. I failed my roll.
Ah. Alena, you can hear your own voice again.
Oh no.
Judith.
since I don't have disadvantage on shooting things up close because of how Erevan is. Yeah.
Sorry. I think there's
Okay.
there's game fog? I forgot how to turn it off.
Oh my god, it's worse.
Misty mountains.
Yeah, I can't remember where it is. Erevan, what's he doing?
I was just waiting for you to get first. Yeah, no, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the pistol right in the thing's face and
Pop, pop.
yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But before I do that, I'm going to, let's see here. I have some grit points.
Ooh. Busting it out.
So I'm gonna go ahead and yeah, so can roll one additional weapon die. Yeah, so I don't know how big this thing is, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit, and I'm gonna spend 2 grit points.
Ooh.
So I can add for my violent shot, so I can add 2 extra D8 or 2 extra 2 extra D10 to the shot.
Yeah.
And the damage. So we're gonna have to see here. Hopefully.
Getting the whole yeller.
I do not like this
Alright.
song. I'm skipping it.
That is fine.
He's my wartsnog, Pa. I'll do it.
So it's gonna be a 22 to hit.
Old yeller. It actually is yellow. Yeah, that'll hit.
All right, so I gotta roll. Where's my other? There it is. Okay. It's gonna be. Let me roll this one and the thingy. Oof, that's 6. Also, that's so 12. So that's gonna be 20 on the first one because of the violet shot.
Huge hit. Yeah.
And then that takes that away. And then I'm going to fire off another shot because my actions, I get 2. So it's 27 to hit.
Yeah.
And then another 12 damage. Piercing.
How does it die?
It just gets a mouthful of some shot. It's just like basically some rounds just start coming out the back of its head.
Boy, I'll say. Yeah, Alena
And then-
and Harratuk, as you guys are engaged with these apparently faux forms, you can hear the shot kind of like landing around you as pig guts also start raining down shortly thereafter.
And I'm not done yet. I'm gonna bonus action reload my
Yeah.
2 rounds that I just expended, and then I'm gonna move over to where Karl is grappled.
15, okay.
Can I move around to the back of that thing?
You've
Is it
35, right?
possible? Yes, I do.
5, 30 is right there. 5. Is this close?
Does that get me flanking at all? It doesn't matter if it does or not. Like, does it help there?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So, I'm now going to use another fancy thing of mine called Action Surge and get 2 more shots. And I'm going to put 2 more rounds into this thing.
Yeah.
Nice.
Try not to take hard.
And so with flanking, I get advantage, right? I don't know how it works with pistols and stuff like that.
I think in my last game, I gave advantage to 2 flanking rangers, so I'm fine with it.
Okay, so then that'll be a 29 on the first to hit.
Yeah.
And then the damage will be only 6 damage on that first shot. And then it'll be either, a 23 to hit the second.
That'll hit.
And then the damage on that will be 9 damage piercing.
Oof. I'm gonna have to ask Christian to take the Sonic songs off the list. They are not landing for me tonight.
That's a
However,
bonus action reload again.
you what?
And then I'll bonus action reload again. And that's
You only get an action out
Oh
of
yeah,
action
yeah,
surge.
that's right.
Yeah, so Karl, you're doing your own sort of damage to this thing, yeah, and then you hear boom, boom in the background, and Erevan kind of he runs by you real quick. You're like, what? Boom, boom. He shoots twice more again. It is Erevan, Alena, and then Harratuk.
Erevan done.
Alrighty. Let's see. I mean, I don't know that it's a specter at all yet or not, so I'm going to just attack it again.
Alena knows her attacks. Oh, she missed her attacks.
I missed both of mine,
missed
so
her attacks.
I'm pretty. Kyle knows that it's probably a fake, but Alena doesn't know yet, so I'm going to attack it.
No, yeah. Run with it.
Ooh, there you go. Dirty 20.
Yeah, that one clearly should have landed, but it did not.
Oh no. Alright. Well, then, now that I know that it's a fake, I will forego my second attack, and with the possibility of getting opportunity attack, that's fine. I'm gonna go flank the other boar with Angene.
50. No, yeah, easy. Yeah. Yeah, and Alena can.
I would assume I can't attack again because I have to do the 2 attack in a row, or
You have 2 per turn. Yeah, this isn't 3-5 or Pathfinder. I'm fine with it.
okay. So then I will take my second attack then on the boar. Let's see, 14.
She just misses slicing its hindquarters. Was that with advantage?
Want that ham? No, it was not with advantage. Thank you. Ooh, that's cocked. Ooh, there we go. 17, 23 to hit.
That one will hit.
All right. Let's see. 1d8 plus 3, and you know what? I'm gonna use 1 divine smite as well. So that gives me the extra 2d8. So a total of 3d8 plus 3.
Yeah, and Alena knows that this one has not been hit yet.
Sweet. All right. Let's see. 14.
Power Wolf. So good.
16. Okay, so 8 and 8 is 16 plus 6 is
22.
22 plus 3 for
25.
just the actual the sword attack.
25.
So 25. Sweet. And that will be my turn.
Yep. Right. Okay. Harratuk. So Harratuk knows that this version of Diogen in front of him as well is an apparition of some kind from his missed attacks.
Okay. What does the golden guy in the back look like? Does he?
He does share just from a quick glance that Harratuk is able to get over at him. He's definitely quite a bit older than Diogen. He can see some similar facial features. They have somewhat similar cheekbones as well as a nose. Much of him also is covered in fur, so it's hard for Harratuk to really get a good glance at what he's wearing necessarily. But he is actually hiding where he can beneath this. I don't know if you can see my mouse by this small stage. And it looks like he's trying to figure out what to do.
I'm gonna get close enough to the board to launch a fire breath at it.
How close do you have to be?
30 feet. I might be close enough already.
Yeah. And is that a cone?
It just said it was at a target.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you are within that 30-foot range.
That's awesome.
And that's a 13 DC save.
Ooh, almost failed, but it rolled to a 19 natural.
Okay, so that's 10 damage.
10, so 20 halved again.
Yes, sir. And yeah, that was my bonus action. So I'm going to run up and attack it twice with the great axe.
Yeah. Oop, what's going on? There we go.
Do I get advantage?
Yes.
Okay, so 21 to hit
Oh yeah.
for the first one. And 19 for the second.
Both hit.
It's 35 points of damage. No, 31. 31, excuse me. I'm not raging.
So close.
31.
Yeah. Alena and Angene is kind of dealing with a lot right now, but Alena sees this monstrous axe swing almost cut this thing in half. It releases this roar of pain, but as you can see from its rippling muscular body, it is still up. That was everything for you, I believe, yes?
Yes.
Okay, after Harratuk. This guy is going to do 20. It's going to continue dragging Karl away.
Whoa!
It is going to bite down on you. for 13 damage.
Halved.
Yes, you are raging. 6. Karl can feel its tusks really starting to sink into his arm as it is dragging him away.
I find that so funny. It just looks Karl being dragged.
Karl, it is your turn, and then after his turn, we are going to take a break.
No opportunity attacks on him being moved away from me?
Not with a ranged weapon.
Oh, I can't
And
pistol
it's
whip
not
it.
reloaded anyway.
Oh, I still have 2 shots in it regardless.
Oh, okay, it's...
I can't pistol whip it or something. For D4.
You could try a pistol whip as an improvised weapon, I suppose.
Roll it as like when unarmed.
Natural 1 breaks gun.
He's spoken into existence.
Okay, let's see here.
What if?
Well, that's a natural 18.
Damn.
And my unarmed strike is +2, so I guess it'd be a dirty 20 to hit it.
Yeah, and...
Is that it?
3.
Yeah, it should be like 2 or 3 damage, right?
It'd be 1.
1. Minor inconvenience. Hey, damage is
Smack it
damage.
up
You
my
guys
ass.
haven't hit this. You guys have hit this one a little bit, but not too much. Karl, it is
That
your
one
turn.
that Karl has?
Such a fucking friend!
Karl
And I
fucking it up.
just swing in its face. Its head dangling from its tusk. I'm just fucking swinging at this thing's head.
Swing.
Reckless.
Oh, I did. Okay, yeah, I didn't need to attack. That's right.
19 to hit on that first one.
It's
13 damage. Blunt.
yeah. Next attack.
19 to hit.
The rolls are
That
with you guys
was-
tonight.
That's 12 damage blunt. That's all I got.
Karl's beating it up. It's still up. We will come back from break for the top of round 3. And everybody involved is everybody's still up. Who knows how long that's gonna last.
I'm in danger.
It is a bedtime night for me, so I'm going to try and keep this to 15 minutes. Could be 20. Gonna do what I can. So we will be back.
Cool.
metal song to come back to. Here we go. Okay. Top of round 3, I believe is where we left off. Yes. Is this guy. The last one to hit him was Harratuk. These guys are not particularly intelligent, so no advantage for him. Harratuk does a 14 hit you. He's not here.
Jake
here.
is back.
Oh, he is here. Harratuk.
Meets it, beats it.
That is your AC.
Free timing, though.
Yeah, for real. Ooh, max damage. 20 points of damage. I don't think you're raging.
I'm not.
20 full points.
Oof.
And then
I'm dumb.
And then you need to make an athletics or an acrobatics save as it tries to grapple you.
Jake, I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I could have saved you. Or helped.
Well, I mean, thanks, Alena.
I almost bet.
17.
That beat his too, so... His second attack. 14.
I'm gonna let Joe.
Yes?
Joe, I want to use my protection
Does that
and give you disadvantage on that attack. I mean, essentially, yes.
That was higher, so a 14 to hit.
All right. Well, it didn't help, but I'm sorry, Jake.
Does a 14?
Yeah.
Was that the
Yes.
same rules last time?
Yes.
Okay. It's not max damage, so that's good. What am I hearing? 15 damage.
There's my reaction. All right.
There we go. Okay. That is its turn. Angene. You will hear him whisper in your ears once more. You had your chance. Cuts. Slutty 20.
Okay.
And you only have 1 health point.
So I'm down.
Yeah, I can roll if you'd like. Because it is all it's damage being done while you're up. It does not affect your death saves.
Correct.
So you are unconscious. So Harratuk, Alena, Erevan maybe if he's not watching Karl. You guys each in this actually now pretty much all of you except for Karl. You saw the same silvery blade actually emerge, this shimmering form emerge from his hand, and it very clearly cuts Angene, but in the same way that Angene had experienced this sudden burst of pain. There is no gushing of blood, there are no scars, there are no markings, and Harratuk and Alena, since you guys are right there, both of you can make a history check.
Sweet.
Harratuk, you'll be at disadvantage because you're exhausted.
I got a 2, and I have a -1 in history, so a 1.
You're muted, Jakey.
11. 11.
Seeing this particular attack in the moment, you feel like there are There are dots waiting to be connected, but whatever they may be are a bit out of the realm of what you're really putting much brain power into trying to understand. As Angene hits the deck and he is unconscious, Diogen, he lets that shimmering blade retract. He kind of puts his hands up, and you guys can see that same shimmer action. He will end his turn there. Angene, I need you to make a death save.
You have inspiration, Angene.
It's an 11.
Okay, so that is one success. I will tell you guys the same thing I told the other team because I think that's fair. You can spend, I think in the sheet you can use all 3 inspiration points to basically do the same thing that Angene did as a racial feat. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
If you're down, I'm fine with using all 3 to be like you have to use your own. You will be stable, still unconscious, but stable. I'm fine with that. So I didn't tell you. So if you want to use those for that, that's fine. If you want to keep that success, that's fine. It's up to you.
I'm keeping the success.
You got it. Erevan and then Alena.
So, kind of conflicting because Kyle's getting pulled far away, and Angena's down, but there's 2 people there with Angena. So, I guess I'm gonna run around to the other side of that board that Carl's being pulled away by.
You're gonna run around it?
I'm gonna run. Yeah. How far can I get behind it?
5,
got
10,
35.
15, 25, 35.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna stand there. Bonus action reload.
So cool.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and put 2 rounds into its back.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Take a shot.
Okay, hopefully. Please hit. Ooh, 15's probably not gonna hit.
Erevan lines up his shot, and it does not feel like the best shot he could have taken. But he sees the bullet connect. But he sees the bullet connect.
Oh god, and I got a 22 on the next one. So
2 hits.
2 hits. So on the first one, it'll be an 11 piercing damage. And on the second one, it will be 6 piercing damage.
11 and 6. What does Karl witness as he can feel the muscles pulling him in the reverse direction start to relax as this thing takes its final snorty breath?
Oh, are you asking me or are you asking Karl?
Erevan picks up a key.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was waiting for Karl to say something ooh, what does he see? I will leave that to the DM to describe because I'm kind of I don't even know what to think right now.
Fair enough. Yeah, Karl, you can still feel yourself getting dragged away as you're just let me go, even though you're not really fighting the grapple, and you can maybe just vaguely see this green and purple whoosh go by you as you hear one shot ring out. Doesn't seem to affect the beast too much, but then the second shot rings out and it you can hear this hefty slam into the ground as it does release you. And you and Erevan kind of, as he's got his smoking pistol pointed in your direction, not at you, as he has taken another life today.
Freedom!
Erevan totally inhales the smoke from the pistol too, and then breathes it out.
I believe that was everything for you, Erevan.
Correct, yes. I am completed.
And with that one off the field, it will be Alena, Harratuk, and then Karl.
All right, I'm gonna slide around to the backside of that boar.
Here?
Yep, right there. And then I'm going to attack it for now, and we'll go from there. Does a 14 hit?
Alena's just having a lot of trouble focusing
God
today.
dang.
The sight of Angana going down is bringing... Well, actually, the sight of Angana going down is bringing back a few unpleasant thoughts for the moment of how you guys had seen Sindri not hours ago, but in very recent memory, and short enough to throw her off her game.
Second attack. 17.
That one connects.
Sweet. All right. Then I'm going to. Let's see. Well, I'm going to use my slasher reduce speed.
Yeah.
So because I hit it with an attack, I reduce. So its speed is reduced by 10 until the start of my next turn, which I don't think is really going to affect it at all. But I'm just gonna normal attack it right now. So just 1d8 plus 3.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. So that's a 7 plus 3, so 10 total.
How does he die?
Oh, sweet. Well, I'm on the backside, so I'm just gonna take my hand, just slice it right down the middle with my sword.
Clean slice, yeah. Excellent.
Oh, fuck, I had advantage, too. That's why I went to the backside, and I didn't even fucking use it. I'm dumb.
Okay. Where are you? He's gone. Yes, you still... no, you moved. I think he used... It's either 20 or 25 of your movement speed. If there's anywhere else you want to look.
No, I'm gonna stay right there. For now.
Harratuk and then Karl.
Because that puts me in range with Angana, yeah. Yep. So, yeah, I'm good.
Oh, do we lose Jake again?
He just got back.
I'm back.
You did that in one of the streams I was watching back. I just started laughing so hard. Like, I have to not laugh because I'm hiding my headphones when I'm working. And, like, I'm just, like, moving boxes and stuff. And then, I'm big! It cracks me up. Harratuk.
Okay, so Jake, I killed the boar in front of us.
Yes.
If you didn't catch that.
And are we still in combat?
Yes, we are
Yes.
still in the initiative roll.
And it's my turn?
Yep.
Okay. So can you describe the scene? I guess more so the stage behind Harratuk.
Yeah. Harratuk takes a moment to look around a bit at this, at the surrounding town or village is rather is a better descriptor. You can see there are a number of buildings that are made of. Some of them are made of this kind of carved stone. The majority of them seem to be made of more natural materials. Many of them actually being made of kind of a cloth, a fabric of some kind. You guys are in a relatively open square for the moment, and you do still see some of the forms that I actually keep forgetting to move. Some of the forms of Diogen are still dancing around a bit. The one standing over Angana, and the elderly person that Harratuk had looked at earlier still remains behind the stage.
And the apparition above Angana like sliced him.
Mm-hmm. As far as Harratuk saw, yeah.
I gotta go over there and attack him. I'm gonna rage first, though.
Yeah.
And my first attack will be with my horns.
Whoosh. Did you roll? Oh. Then we lost him again.
Is he? I think he's frozen.
Yeah.
This is killing me.
I was like, he's taking a long, hard stare at the.
Did D&D Beyond? Does he use that to roll?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Does not look like he does.
Looks like
Okay. We're gonna have to come back. As Harratuk is charging up his attack, Karl, it is up to you.
finally free.
And Karl is still raging, I believe.
Yeah. I suppose what I will have to do is move to the closest manifestation that I see in my rage, because I have not been paying attention.
20. You got a movement speed bonus for being Barb level 6, right? Or a
Yeah,
5?
I'm 35 movement.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm just
Joe.
gonna execute
Kicking.
an attack on this
Oh,
one,
you're back.
because I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna take a swing.
Sorry. I'll be on my phone from now. I don't know.
And that's reckless, naturally.
Yeah.
20 dirty.
Yeah, as Harratuk and Karl approach this particular form of Diogen at the same time, and both of them align their attacks at once, you guys kind of whoosh, cross. Your weapons don't connect. You kind of cross weapons through the shimmer.
Oh no, come on, what's this? How much movement did I use for that? Like 25?
I think it was 20. It might have been 25.
Well, try and I guess I'm just like getting your Angena on the other side of them. Just try and make a good guard. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Karl is guard dogging. Harratuk, your attack would have gone through the figure as well. If you wanted to move, you can still move if you'd like.
Okay, how close can I get to the gold guy in the back?
There we go. 5, 10, 25, 35, right in front of him.
What is going on?
Yeah, I will put him at, let's say, round count 20. So he is right there. As you guys are all over there and rather occupied, Erevan can feel a ghostly presence behind him as he comes up to attack. Dirty 20 on the Erevan.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna hit.
And you can hear him really starting to breathe heavy. You should have just left when you had the chance. And same cut across. Ooh, ow.
I'll be mad when you get killed, bitch.
24 points of damage.
That's not kidding.
And so close to a natural 20. And then a 15.
Not it.
That does or does not?
Oh, does not.
Does not.
I have 17. So
Okay. And just as quickly as he came in, Erevan can hear this as he as he disappears from sight once again. Round 20. Yeah. Harratuk, he will respond in front of you. Let's see if he is. Let's see if Harratuk can bolster his courage. Not really. He still seems a bit stunned at the moment. What is the reason for your skirmish with Nevendar? And we will come back to you because I need Angene to make another death save.
Hey, 19.
2 successes.
yay!
Erevan and then Alena.
All right. So, who's being fought right now? Like, they're close to me.
Erevan had seen Karl and Harratuk strike at one of the Diogens, and I forgot to move them again. Strike at one of the Diogens up by where Angene was standing before Harratuk jetted off to speak to one of the people in the village.
And that didn't hit right when they swung at it.
That was before he was stabbed in the back. Yeah.
Okay, so have I seen any of the Diogens get hit yet? I don't think I have. Right?
It's
Just mine.
It's a while ago. Yeah, but that was the one that Harratuk and Karl just struck, and that time it did not seem to affect.
Right.
How far forward can I move? At 35, right? So,
7 is 35?
yeah, 7.
5 times 7? Yeah, right there.
Okay, go ahead and put me there, please.
Yep. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Cool. And then I will go ahead and fire around at that one just to see if it hits.
Yeah, make your attack.
And fire one round at it for now. 16, so 26 to hit on the first one.
It does the same shimmering effect.
So that was really good. How far is the guy behind it, the Diogen behind it, from me?
Probably within the range of your pistols. 30.
Okay, yeah. I'll fire a shot at that one. Let's see if that one hits. Which will be a 22 to hit that one.
You can see the same shimmer again.
Okay, so neither of those two are any good for now. And then I will... I'm gonna go ahead and... Yeah, I should probably, because he hit me hard. I'm gonna go ahead and use my bonus action, Second Wind.
Yeah. One of the rare uses Erevan has used it this game, I think.
That's gonna be a 9 plus 5, so 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, so I get back at least 14 of it. Just in case. Oh, that.
Yeah, Erevan giving himself a little bit of breathing room.
And then that'll be all for that turn.
Alena, Harratuk, Karl.
All right. Well, Elena's gonna kneel down next to Angene and lay her hands on him and just say, you're not done yet. We need you. And I'm going to give him 15 points of healing hands.
Big heal. Yeah, Angene can... He can still feel this horrific soreness coming from where he was cut, and somewhere in the darkness he could feel his breathing not get lighter or weaker, but just kind of remain a little stable before he actually is able to open his eyes once again, and Alena is focusing over him. He is conscious. Anything
All right,
else?
and then I want to move forward to the one Diogen on the stage, as far as I can get.
5, 10, 15, 25... 10, 15, 20... Diagonal 5, 30.
Perfect. And that'll be all I can do for now.
Oh, because, yeah, man hits.
Because I used lay on hands as the action.
Harratuk, as the elder responded to you, what is your reasoning behind this skirmish with Nevendar? It is your turn.
So do I get like a free action to respond, I guess?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. He killed our friend.
You can see this deep look of concern come from him as he looks around the battlefield, begins to take stock. He will stand this time, and on his turn, he will do something. Anything else, Harratuk?
I'm gonna turn around to the guy in front of, below the stage. I'm gonna give him a swipe-a-rooney.
Yeah.
That's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, Harratuk can see the same shimmer that seemed to be plaguing all of your attacks right now.
Okay. Oops. Is there another one to Hartuk's right?
Yes.
I want to throw a little hand axe at him.
Yeah, launch it.
Excuse me.
Harratuk can hear it clattering across the ground as it lands right behind him there. Karl.
Everyone seems to be missing on these attacks. I'm gonna take a second and see if I can concentrate and listen and maybe hone in on a source nearby, or just see through what's going on here.
Is Karl dropping his... Has his rage faded?
No, but if I don't attack, it's gonna fade by the end of the turn.
Interesting. Imagine perception, you could still do it while you're raging. Yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, you make a perception check.
Can't you drop it voluntarily?
That too.
Yeah, I suppose I could, but I feel like keeping it at least till the end of the turn, if I can.
You can certainly try. Yeah, make a check. Perception.
12.
Angene, who did you give inspiration to? Was it Erevan?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. As much as Karl is looking around, he can taking stock wherever he can. he can't see noticeable differences between the different forms. They all seem to be standing in their own way. The biggest threat thus far has been the one that they don't see, which makes him a lot more worried that he can see all of these ones. Anything else, Carl?
No, I suppose that's all I can do.
Yes.
That was my action, right?
Yeah, you guys are not attacked this round. As Harratuk your words of encouragement, the elderly man puts his arms up, and you can see this very faint trail of some kind of energy follow his hand movements as he speaks out loudly. And those of you sensitive to magic can feel this burst come through as he speaks these words, Alaga Dal Kuwa. And each of the forms of Diogen disappear. I believe that's all of them. Yes, we are out of combat. I'm going to change music.
I'm going to use my last fire breath up in the air in frustration.
Yeah, Harratuk as this guy takes a breath as the magic wipes through the air, and Harratuk, fuck! he actually startles a little bit. Is it playing? Yes. I am going to stop streaming. My screen. And bring the stream over. Close out Tailspire. Bring all my notes and such back up front. Yes, the man who Harratuk was talking to, he beckons you all forth, and you can see, now all of you can see, he is a bit older of a man. He's wearing a heavy fur-lined cloak of some kind that covers almost all of his body, down to his boots. If your friend, if what he says is true, that Nevendar has harmed one of you, 1,000 times I will apologize, and 1,000 times more. If it is blood retribution that you seek, he will sit himself upon the stage and sit up as straight as he is able. You may take my life as payment. We are one tribe, we are one people.
Come on, man.
His mistakes are our mistakes.
Just tell us where he is.
If we can't take your life. If he still lives, he is free to continue to do what he is doing. He and his sect of your group are terrorizing the town.
We share no part in what they do. They abuse the Dal'Kuor to their advantage. It is not the way of our people.
Then he is not your people, and your life would be forfeit.
If it is my life that you wish to take, you may have it.
No.
Get
Your
up, you
life.
old man. I grab him if he was kneeling. Stop with this bullshit.
Yeah. Jake can make an intimidation check. And he is exhausted, so it is still a disadvantage. Yeah, and Harratuk can see the very real terror in his eyes. He can feel this, these various pops in place throughout his body as Harratuk is gripping him quite hard. I assure you, I am no protector of his. He moves in the shadows in a way none of us here are able. I would not protect him if I knew where he was.
We need to find him, his physical form, and the rest of his group. They've caused a lot of damage, and will need to be taken care of.
I'm sure that they are, but I'm afraid I'm not able to help you in this manner.
Do you know someone who can?
Make a persuasion check.
2. I'm not even gonna. I don't even have enough. Yeah, 6 total. These dice are going bye-bye.
You guys do still have inspiration points.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, screw that. I'm gonna use 2 of my points. Fuck, where's the thing? Thank you for reminding me. Well, it's not a saving throw, is it? No.
No, you can just use 1 to reroll. If you want to keep the other 2.
Okay.
Or the other 1.
Well, I only have 2. Yeah, so I'll use 1 point to reroll. Cause F that.
It's a 1.
All right, let's see. Let's try this. No, I'm getting a whole different D20 here. Here
Put
we
that
go.
on
Durandal.
me, Bobby.
Don't fail me. All right, dirty 20.
Yeah.
Is that right? Dirty 20. Let me see. Wait. No, sorry, 18.
Either way, pretty good. A combination of Harratuk's intimidation and Alena's charm seem to be working their way into his mind as he does settle down a little bit. The only one who can help us now is the light that we follow, and if you wish, it is considered anathema to perform such a task. But if each of you are willing, we may be able to separate all of them from the dreaming dark.
How would that affect them if we did this?
With those good checks, he seems very, very hesitant to admit, let alone the basic information about this, but pretty much everything that... Yeah, I hate to just spell things out, but I'm short on time. He seems quite hesitant, but is releasing quite a bit of information to you guys about how exactly you can sever what gives them their powers. So the psionic energy that you guys had seen, and he does use the word psionic. He tells you guys there is a process that each of you can go through with him. It is a laborious process, and once each of you are able to make the connection, if the path of light is amenable to seeing that you are genuine in your form, it may grant you the severance of theirs, as well as that of the chief, since he actually is admitting this to perfect strangers.
I know you don't know us very well, but we have to defeat them, and I think we're all willing to do whatever it takes. They've taken not just one, but multiple people close to us, and they've done a lot more harm than they have anything else.
I understand. Please, come this way. Harratuk lets him down. He will lead you guys into one of the actual stone-cut buildings, and it is 10 o'clock. I don't want to keep you guys up super late on a work night. We will pick up. Yeah, I think that's a good spot to pick up on the next one, because everybody will have time for their little event. I think that's a good stopping point. Session 30. You guys, for having challenged Diogen and won, you are all level 6.
Woo! Very sexy.
It's a good fight.
Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh god.
Shoot. Excuse me, sorry.
Get it, level 6.
Oh, yes, and now that you guys have a moment to pause and look around, Angene is blue.
Oh no.
I'm gonna. Are you a little sad there? You look a little sad.
Well, I don't know, but it seems that I am blue. Dabba dee dabba die.
Knew you were going there. Angene's
Yes.
level 3.
You all
Oh,
take
and then-
1d4 psychic damage.
Yes. So, you guys will be back on Friday for session 31.
Exciting.
30 sessions. It has been quite a ride. I'm going back through all the old streams when I can. You guys have come a very long way, and it's been a super fun story, and things are going to keep picking up, and there's a lot coming that I'm very excited to get to and all that stuff. So 30 sessions. Thank you guys for sticking around. Viking, I saw all those subs. Insane as always. That's why you're in this picture right here. The little Viking... oh, wait, I don't have my mouse on screen. But we all see the Viking Volhammer. Thank you, Viking. And Scuds, I saw your subscription too. Thank you, Scuds, for those. Always nice to have people support the stream. These guys will be back on Friday. And then next Friday, I believe, as well. Yeah, and then Group 2 will be back at the end of July. It's weird to say that the next time I see them, it'll be at the end of July. But that's how the schedule is going to go. Thank you to everybody who came around. We will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye now.
Bye, buddy.